extending the feeling states. Om Na Mo Baha Ga Ba Te Be Tsu De Beya. The portals of awakening, the 12 gates. The lotuses blossoming up and down your spine, the 12 gates, the 12 portals. And practicing meditation, practicing chanting the 12-lettered mantra. It's very much like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you're paying a lot of attention to every little thing so that you can stay balanced. You have to relax your body, all your bodies, just letting ease and total well-being flow through them. And ease and total well-being through your mind, through all those levels of consciousness. Ease and total well-being. And as we practice, as you practice, we become more and more balanced. Just like riding a bicycle, it takes a little bit and a little bit more to get rid of the wobbliness. And the wobbliness is kind of like if the current, and we know it is, goes straight up through the sushumna, the very central core of your spine, then that's the quality of balance when we chant or we lift our awareness up our spine. And then many times we simply keep that at the sun center, at the point of stillness and balance and wisdom, the doorway to enlightenment and awakening. And if we wiggle, that's kind of going back and forth, left and right, Ida and Kundala, going from the lunar or solar channels. Lunar are more emotional or dreamy, and the solar are more get out and do something, create something, let's go for it. And then there's the middle pillar of balance. And that's what we're looking for. Practicing, relaxing, letting our bodies and minds get so still, so quiet, so filled with ease and total well-being that we can move up through the central channel all the way up, touching through the sun and moon at your sun center between the eyebrows and a little above, and then sweeping across the back, the top of your head, and the back of the skull, and then we touch the back side of all those centers, all the way down. And it's this particular method, one of many methods, that brings us into greater balance throughout all of our bodies. So we're going to practice around 3 times, and after that we'll do the invocation, having brought a little more balance and awareness into our bodies and minds. So here we go. Let's call the energy, wherever it's been, let's call it more inward, and let's wash it with gold and white light. So your energy field's about 3 feet out. So let's just bathe that with gold and white light. All directions, gold and white light. 3 feet above, 3 feet below, 3 feet to the right, 3 feet out to the left, 3 feet in front of you and behind you. Bathe with gold and white light again and again. And one more time, gold and white light. And then very gently feel, see, imagine this gold and white light moves inward, inward, inward. It moves inward, inward, inward into the trunk of your body. And as the light goes inward, taking smaller space, it becomes more concentrated and a little brighter. And then we bring it in, we call it inward. We call it inward to the spine. It passes on either side the solar lunar channels, and it comes in deep, 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 deep into the center, the very thread, that cosmic thread at the very center of your spine. And what we're going to do is we're going to, in a moment, drop your awareness to the base of your spine, and we're going to bring it up as we breathe in, all the way up your spine. And above your spine, imagine, feel, see, create absolute radiance, divine, the most divine, awake, splendid being or state of consciousness that you can imagine. And as we breathe up, what we're going to be doing and bringing all the states up your spine into a state of balance, the best we can now, and offer that to the radiance above you. And then feeling that was so happily, gratefully accepted, then feel the blessings flow down from on high, down to your 1,000-petal lotus, again, the top of your head, all the way down the back side of your spine, like a stream pouring down, 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 down. And then we take the next in-breath up. So let's do this together once, and then the next 2 times. You're going to do it at your own breath rate so that you can really relax and be filled with ease and total well-being through this process. So we've drawn the energy inward, 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 inward to the very innermost thread of the spine, and let's drop that golden white radiance as a sphere of light down to the base of your spine. Beautiful. And as we inhale, let's inhale that light up through the lower chakras, through the earth, up a few inches, water, up a few more, fire, up a few more, up to the heart, loving awareness, up to your throat, the ether, up to the sun center, out through the 1,000-petal lotus. Offer your unique goodness to the divine. Feeling it accepted, feeling the pouring down of the blessings, down, 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 down your spine. And with the next in-breath, bring your consciousness and this golden white light up again. Balance, balance, balance. Offering to the radiance, joyfully accepted, the descending blessing. And the third time, whenever you're ready. And whenever you're complete, bringing your awareness back to your sun center between your eyebrows and just slightly above. And breathing here, back and forth across the threshold of consciousness, of awakening. At the sun center. O Great Spirit, we call out to the sound, the names, the forms of the divine. O Great Spirit, we're sending our vibration to the Great Spirit and calling the vibratory pattern of the Great Spirit to you, to us. O Great Spirit, supreme reality. Feel that. Supreme reality. Divine Mother. Feel Divine Mother. Unending rings of golden white light. Goodness, 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 goodness. Spiraling down, encompassing all your multiple bodies, again and again and again and again, and in that spiral of golden white light, of absolute goodness, goes all the way deep into the depth of your being. Goodness, 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 goodness. goodness. Powers that be. Again, powers that be from within and without. Within, we go back to the chakras, starting at the base of the spine, the element earth, water, fire, air, ether, sun, moon. We know these as the grounded earth that we reside upon, the waters of existence, the holy rivers, the oceans, the streams and lakes and rain, fire, the creative essence of existence, that which warms our food and warms our bodies. Air, the wind, the breezes, the very breath you breathe. Ether, that which supports and holds all together. We call upon all the great ones, the awakened ones throughout time, space, and all spiritual practice. That's so many beings throughout time and space, the vastness of it all. We call out to Thee. We vibrate in harmony. Holy Kriya lineage. We call out to the Holy Kriya lineage. We call out to all of our teachers and their lineage. And the purpose of all these lineages and all these teachers, all these great sages and saints and awakened beings, their purpose, their dharma is to help all sentient life forms awaken by our practice, by our calling forth, by our continued meditation, chanting, pujas, rituals. We deeply attune our minds and bodies. We bring greater and greater balance, wisdom, and self-awareness into our beings. We awaken the indwelling radiance, the indwelling radiance. The diamond, the radiance at the sun center. We breathe in in and we breathe out to this radiance, waking up, breath upon breath upon breath. That this radiance shines forth here and now, fully into our past, bringing healing and radiance and awakening into the past, into our ancestors, into our bloodline, and all the beings we have karma with, bringing that radiance. And right here and right now, the stillness of that radiance. Breathing in and breathing out with our teacher, with the awakened one, with each other. With the Great Spirit and the Divine Mother. With all the powers that be. And that radiance goes forth in front of us on what we call the spiritual path we walk upon. That as we are ending this particular cycle and moving into the next, that we pour forth upon our path great flowers of radiance, of healing, of compassion, of loving kindness, of joy, of happiness, of generosity, generosity and more generosity, of gratitude, opening up to greater and greater gratitude, of blessings beyond belief, of great joy that we see, that we find, that we support in all other beings. That wondrous road to freedom. And in our practice, in our meditations, in our chanting, in the lighting of the candle, or the placement of the flowers, or whatever ritual you might perform, may we truly learn to become the blessing. Become the blessing. Become the blessing.